folks, a very good morning, good afternoon, as well as good evening. So, welcome to this energy session regarding Microsoft rollout patches for 80 new security flaws and two under active attacks. Okay, so in this video, we'll be discussing about this, and I hope the session will be more informative as it is basically related to Microsoft, isn't it? So, usually, Microsoft usually attracts the viewers, attracts the videos attractivity attracts the videos attractivity in the sense in the form of layoffs, isn't it, friends? So yeah, let us begin the session regarding what are the two underactive attacks. So here it has been written that Microsoft Patches Thursday update on for March 2023 is rolling out remediation. Okay, so remediation for a set of 80 security flaws. What are the 280 security flaws, and the two of which has come under active exploitation in the wild? What are the two patches which comes into the security control, and those things we'll be discussing. Okay, so 80 of the 80 bugs are rated critical. Okay, so 8 of the 80 bugs. Okay, 8 of the 80 bugs are been rated critical, and rest 71 rated important, and one is rated moderate in severity. Okay, so what is that one? And also it is also been updated that additional 29 flaws the techie giant fixed in its Chromium based Edge browser, which you usually know in recent fix. Okay, Chrome, Google, can say Edge, Microsoft Edge. Okay, so the two vulnerabilities. What are the basic two vulnerabilities which are exploited? So the basic two vulnerabilities that have come under the active attacks include Microsoft Outlook privileges. So Microsoft Outlook privileges escalation flaws, which is CVE 2023-23397, which usually rated as CVC score. Okay, common vulnerability threat score. Okay, the secure score, which is all about 9.8, and also Windows Smart Screen security features bypass, which usually voted as 5.1 score, and it usually comes under common vulnerability exposure for the year 2023 and 24880. And when we discuss about CVE 2023-2097, which usually with threat score of 9.8. Okay, so when it triggers, okay, it's triggered when an attacker, when what actually the common information which usually comes under this description, and which port it usually going to attack and which server too. So when it triggers is where the triggered when an attacker send a message from an extended MAPI property with a UNC path. Okay, UNC path to an SMB, which or we can say SMB TCP 445 port. Okay, and says a three-actor control server. And Microsoft usually said in a standalone advisory that a three-actor would leverage in Splunk by sending a specially crafted email. Okay, it may be an active phishing email. Okay, activating it's automatically when it is retrieved and processed by the Outlook client for Microsoft. Okay, so when we discuss about Outlook patches activity, then definitely it related to email attacks. Okay, so patches which usually basically related to email attacks, and then after, as a result, this would leads to a exploitation without requiring any user interaction, and before even the message is reviewed in the view panel. Okay, so that's also very crucial. So when we discuss about Microsoft created computer emergency response team of Ukraine, or CERT UA. So with reporting the flaws, adding it's aware of limited target attacks mounted by Russian based threat actor against government, transportation, energy, military, or even in the sectoral improvement. Okay, so here is also been written, here you can see that what actually the scenario is when we discuss about Explorer exe file. Okay, which usually falls in fourth of this open instruction. So one is request validated, then after facial signature, this is how the process scenario is through graph. Then after chdoc doll file has been executed. Okay, so similar process has been reverted back. So in the disclosure comes as US security and infrastructure division, infrastructure security agencies, which usually says about the common you can say security information security agencies. Okay, cyber security information security agency added that the two flaws to name exploited vulnerabilities. Okay, catalogs and announced a new pilot program which basically aims to one critical infrastructure entitled above in the Vulnerability Common Association, and also been recognized as a ransomware exploitation. And also it is also been closed by the Microsoft, and the number of critical remote execution codes and plans impacting the HTTP protocol stacks, and also with a threat score of 8.9.8, and the Internet of Control message protocols, and the remote processor, and call run tunes. So those all things comes under this. And when we discuss about other notable mentioned includes patches for the for privilege escalation bugs identified even in the Windows kernel, and also 10 remote code execution plans affecting the Microsoft PostScript PCL6 and class printer drivers, and also the WebView spoiling the vulnerability in the Edge browser too. Okay, so when we discuss about Microsoft remediated to information disclosure in the flunks of the OneDrive for Android and with 5.5, and the swooping vulnerability in Office for Android, okay, in OneDrive iOS and OneDrive Mac OS, okay, with reputed scores. And the rounding of these figures, they have already prevented, I think so, and which is even been written with a CVE scores. I hope the session is very 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 important and crucial, folks. I hope you have enjoyed the session. I will not be lacking it too long so that you will not be getting bored, and to be very precise, I just have informative, and which I eventually display to you in this video analysis. And I hope you have definitely have done the subscription. Thank you, folks. Thanks a lot.